Here we go, the final immunity challenge. Everybody grab your first ball. 3, 2, 1, drop it. This challenge is underway. We'll start with one ball. Let you get the hang of it. Those balls will alternate. On the left side, then the right side. And we're gonna go to 2 balls in a second. It's time now to add a second ball. Everybody's got 2 balls in play now. Make it a little more complicated. It also becomes a question of spacing. When do you place that ball back in the chamber so that they don't get too close together? In just a moment, we're going to add a third ball. So start getting ready for it. It's now time to drop a third ball. Everybody has got 3 balls going. This challenge is more mental than it is physical. Who has the mental focus to last after 38 days out here? One slip, one mental lapse. It's over. Aaron drops the ball. Aaron is out of this challenge. It is Steven and JT battling it out for final immunity and a guaranteed spot at the final tribal council. All Aaron can do now is watch and hope somebody chooses her to go with them. 3 balls now for Steven and JT. Spacing is so critical when you place the ball in the chute. Making sure all 3 balls are spaced as far apart as possible. Give you enough reaction time. Steven with a lucky save. Oh, Steven with another nice save. It's now time to place your 4th ball. 4 balls going now. Everything just ramped up. Stay focused. Balls are flying. Steven with another nice save. It's a lot to keep track of. Saying keep your concentration. Don't let your mind drift. Steven drops out. JT wins final immunity and a guaranteed spot in the final 2.
Way to go, buddy.
Way to go.
Good job.
Thanks.
Go. You too.
All right, here we go. Take your first ball and drop it in the chute. We are on. You want to live to see another day in this game? You must win. Concentration. That is the key to this challenge. 1 ball is pretty easy. All right, you have 10 seconds to add another ball. Remember to think about your spacing. It's critical in this challenge. 2 balls a little trickier. They're alternating left and right. Hard to track. You guys are doing great. Keep concentrating. All right, you have 10 seconds. Think about your spacing. Stacy drops the ball right off the bat, not paying any attention to what the other balls are doing.
10 seconds, just
Christine taking her time, placing it, using the spacing. Everybody's good. 3 balls now, very difficult. Absolute concentration in this challenge. Christine with a nice save. There are no tomorrows for the loser. You will be out of this game for good. Christine with another nice save.
a matter of time.
You guys have a good rhythm going. You're doing a great job. Stacy drops the ball. Christine stays alive on Redemption Island. All right, here we go for a guaranteed spot at the final tribal council. Everybody grab your first ball. Deep breath. And drop. This challenge is on. This is it. Final immunity challenge. Could be worth $1 million. This will get you warmed up. If at any point the ball drops to the ground, you're out. The key to this challenge is the gate. It will send one ball to the left, the next ball to the right. So you need to think about that rhythm. How's this going to go when I get 2, 3, 4 balls moving? All right, you have 30 seconds to add a second ball. So this is all about spacing. Spencer drops, Wentworth drops, Jeremy drops, Tasha drops. Everybody now with 2 balls. Now you have to go left and right, but you only have one hand to do it with. Don't get mesmerized by the hypnotic sound of this challenge. It will lure you into a meditation that could cost you $1 million. All right, we're gonna add a third ball. You have 30 seconds starting now. Start looking for the perfect opportunity, and when you see it, drop it. Do not lose your focus. Everybody has 3 balls going. We have reached the next stage of this challenge. And with each additional ball, that pace picks up. Keep concentrating. Follow those balls. Watch them. You've got to be more alert than you were before. Everybody looking really good in this challenge. In a moment, we're going to add a 4th ball. This is all about timing. So where you put this ball is critical. All right, you have 30 seconds to add a 4th ball. Use that time as you want. Spencer drops right away. Spencer with a nice save. Jeremy drops. Tasha drops.
Oh my God.
Kelly Wentworth is out. No shot at immunity. We are down to 3.
Oh my God.
Wentworth, frustration. It could be $1 million loss. It is Spencer, Jeremy, and Tasha now. 4 balls spinning. It is a very fast pace right now. Do not lose your focus. Keep focusing. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Tasha drops. She's out of the challenge. We're down to 2. It is Spencer and Jeremy in this final immunity challenge. All right, you each have 30 seconds to place a 5th ball. The minute you place it, it's in. Spencer has his 5th ball in. Jeremy has his 5th ball in. This is it. We are now into the deepest part of this challenge. 5 balls, spinning, dropping, left and right. Very fast pace. Spencer is out. Jeremy, when he needs it most, wins his first individual immunity. Guaranteed a spot at the final tribal council. All right, here we go. Everybody grab your first ball and drop it in. This challenge is on. It is the final challenge of the season, and we have 3 Goliaths and 1 David battling for a guaranteed spot at the final 3. The key to this challenge is that gate in the middle. It's going to send 1 ball to your right, and then the next ball to the left. It's easy with just 1 ball, but as you get additional balls going, you've got to remember, right, left, right, left. In a moment, you're going to add a second ball, so start thinking about it. This challenge is going to be all about pacing, where you place that second ball. All right, you have 15 seconds. Anytime in that window, you can add your second ball. Everybody's dropped. Everybody now with 2 balls in motion. Beautiful backdrop. for the most important challenge in this game. You have lasted 38 days. You want to guarantee yourself a spot at the final three? You win right now. All right, it is time to add a third ball. You don't have to panic. You have 15 seconds to drop it. Kara drops hers. Angelina drops hers. Nick drops his. And Mike drops his. Everybody now with 3 balls. And with that, you could feel the tension kick in. Everybody now a lot more alert. You don't want to drop here. You can go further. Stay in this. Keep fighting. Angelina's the first to drop. Angelina's out. No shot at immunity. We are down to 3. It is Kara, Mike, and Nick. Oh, shoot. Mike White drops his ball. Mike is out. We're down to 2. It is Kara and Nick now, battling it out in this final immunity challenge for a guaranteed spot at the final 3. Keep fighting. Keep doing what you're doing. You got nothing else going on in your life right now but this challenge in Fiji for $1 million. In a moment, you're going to add a 4th ball. You will have another 15-second window. It's up to you where you drop it in that window. All right, you have 15 seconds to drop your 4th ball. Kara can't do it. Kara drops. Kara's out. Nick wins individual immunity.
Yes!
Guaranteed a spot in the final 3. Just like that, it is over.
Oh my God.
All right, here we go. You'll have 5 seconds to drop your first ball. Everybody grab one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's on. Final immunity challenge in our 40th season of Survivor with Natalie, Michelle, Tony, and Sarah. Your ball will rotate which side it comes out automatically every time. So if it comes out on the right side, the next time it will be on the left. This will continue as we add more balls into this. A couple of interesting statistics. Of the 4 of you, all of who won the game, only 1 of you won the final immunity challenge in their season, Michelle. Contrast that against this statistic. We have done this challenge 3 times as the final immunity challenge, and every person who won it won the game. All right, you each have 15 seconds to place another ball. That's a big window. You can use that time however you want. You got to stay focused right now. This is that moment right here. Everybody now has 2 balls in motion. Now it just got a little more difficult. Now you have 1 ball coming out on the right, the next ball on the left. That ball drops, you're out, and you are not in control of your fate tonight. All right, everybody has 15 seconds to place a 3rd ball. Natalie drops. Tony drops his. Michelle drops hers. Sarah drops hers. Everybody now with 3 balls in motion. Now the challenge is full on. You got to be on your toes now. Always thinking right, left, right, left. Oh! Tony drops. He's first out. No shot at immunity. It's Natalie, Michelle, and Sarah. 3 women now fighting for immunity. This game requires so much. It is an all-encompassing challenge of the human spirit, depriving you of all of your basic needs, all while everybody else in the game is trying to take you out. All right, you each have 15 seconds to place another ball. Natalie drops. Michelle drops hers. Sarah drops. She's out. We're down to 2. They are side by side. It is Natalie and Michelle, both with 4 balls. One of them is guaranteed a spot in the final tribal council. 5 balls is the most we have ever done in this challenge. You are at 4. You cannot lose your concentration. Both women zoned in. Michelle very steady. Nice save by Natalie. All right, you each have 15 seconds to place your 5th ball. We're live during this transition. 10 seconds left. Michelle drops hers. Natalie drops. Both women have all 5 balls in motion now. The most we've ever done in this challenge. The pace is very fast now. One mistake and it's over. Nice save by Natalie. Pacing of your balls is so critical right now. How fast they kick out of that chute. Natalie again with a nice bobble and save. Michelle with a really nice pace. Natalie with another save. Never has to be pretty on Survivor. Michelle drops, it's over. Natalie has won individual immunity and has come all the way back from being voted out on day 2 and is back now at the final tribal council. Wow. All right, everybody pick up your first ball. Here we go, final 4. Win this, you're in 3. Everybody drop your first ball. This challenge is on. Everything right here on this beautifully designed hypnotic game. What started as an art department project in Survivor China was somebody who had some free time on his hands, named Zimo, turned into a challenge that we used in Survivor Tocantins and is now worth $1 million to somebody. Right now you're just getting warmed up, getting a feel of this. Mike drops. Mike, you're out. Mike is out with 1 ball. Unbelievable. Never seen that happen. Mike has no control tonight. I'm still in shock. So what happened?
Took my eye off of it to put it in.
I mean, we're in the warm-up phase.
I literally had it in my hand. It slipped out of my hand.
All right. We're down to 3. In a moment, you're going to add a 2nd ball. And that's when this challenge will really start to kick in. You'll have 15 seconds to do it. You don't need to rush. You just saw with Mike how quickly it can be over. Stay engaged. Your 15 seconds starts now. Marianne drops. Jonathan drops. Romeo drops. Everybody now with 2 balls in motion. The key to this challenge is that gate. It's going to send 1 ball to the right and then the next ball to the left. It's going to come down to the spacing. That sound is hypnotic. You got to stay very engaged. Mike's still stunned. You never know what is going to get you on Survivor. Oh, Marianne drops. Marianne is out, and now quickly, we're down to 2. And we only have 2 balls in play. It speaks to mental exhaustion. This is not a difficult phase of this challenge. Lots of kids watching could do this. But they've been sleeping and eating. Mike and Marianne, their fate will be decided by either Jonathan or Romeo. Whoever wins this challenge will hold all the power tonight in Tribal Council. We're going to get ready to place the 3rd ball. You'll have 15 seconds, starting now. Based on what's happened so far, 3 balls might be it. Romeo drops. Jonathan drops, and we're now into the next phase. 3 balls. Those balls now feel like they're spinning more quickly. That spacing is really critical. Every part of you is focused on one thing. Left, then right. Left, then right. This is it. Who will have the power tonight to try to control what happens? Romeo and Jonathan, if you hear a thud of that ball hitting a plank, that's going to echo in your mind for a lifetime if you lose Survivor. All right, in a moment, you're going to add a 4th ball, and it's going to get very difficult. So you need to start thinking about where you want to put that 4th ball. You'll have 15 seconds to do it. Starting now. You can drop any time in that window. Romeo drops. Jonathan drops. Jonathan drops and he's out. Can't make the transition. Romeo wins his first individual immunity, and it could not have come at a bigger time. Romeo is in charge of everything tonight.
Little ones win.
Wow, what a
Congratulations.
challenge. On any given day, anybody can win anything. All right, everybody is belted. You've got one hand behind your back. We are ready to go. Final 4 immunity challenge begins right now. Everybody grab 1 ball and drop it in your chute. This challenge is on. This is the easy part. This is the warm-up. You don't want to drop here. You have 1 job. Just follow 1 ball. Where it gets more difficult is adding a 2nd ball. The gates alternate, so it's always going to be left, right, left, right, left, right. Remember that. All about concentration. If your ball drops, it's over. Your fate will be in the hands of somebody else. In a moment, you're going to add a 2nd ball. And you'll have 15 seconds anywhere in that window. And if you drop during that window, you're still out. All right, you have 15 seconds to add a 2nd ball. Carson drops. Heidi drops. Carolyn drops. Jam Jam waiting, he drops. Everybody now with 2 balls. Now it got a little more difficult. Now you have to really pay attention. Carolyn, remember, left, right, left, right. That's it, Carolyn. That's how you do it. Everybody looking great. Stay on it. 1 gate, then the other gate. 1 gate, then the other gate. Jam Jam, very calm. Always trying to improve your spacing. You want as much time in between balls as possible.
Oh, that was close.
Day 25, Survivor 44. Heidi, the only person who has not won individual immunity. What a time to win it, right here. Carolyn drops, she's the first out. We're down to 3. Carolyn, 1 tiny mistake. It is now Carson, Heidi, and Jam Jam. All right, in a moment, we're going to add a 3rd ball, and the pace is going to get a lot faster. You have 15 seconds to add a 3rd ball. Heidi drops immediately, so does Carson. Jam Jam taking his time, waiting. Jam Jam drops, everybody now with 3 balls, and now you can feel the intensity kick in. Balls are coming faster, you gotta respond more quickly. Stay on it. This could be worth $1 million. That's how much is at stake right now. You're doing great. Do not trip. All right, you have 15 seconds to drop a 4th ball anytime in that window. Heidi drops her 4th. Carson has 4. Jam Jam has 4. Everybody now at 4 balls. We're in it now. Jab, jab, chops. He's out. We're down to 2. It is Carson and Heidi fighting for immunity. Stay on it, you two. Keep fighting. You got nothing else going on in your life right now but this challenge. Carson is out. It's over. Heidi wins her first individual immunity. It could not come at a bigger time. Guaranteed herself a spot in the final 3 of Survivor 44. What a finish.